Now, moving a step further, we look at some of the concepts that we thought about in the beginning is about ML. So ML is machine learning, M for machine, L for learning, AI for artificial intelligence. And here is a picture that I sort of imagine as to how is what are the layers in this area, right? If you think about data, sun, so sun, and here we have a forest with the AI ML forest, and data is pervasive everywhere. So data is everywhere. So that's what this sort of telling us. And then we have this forest. Now the AI ML forest is has several layers, and if you look at different layers, it can give you a glimpse of uh, what skills may be needed if you want to work at a particular level in that AI ML forest. So on the very top, we see that there are proprietary softwares, and these softwares, they are made in such a way that all of the things below it are abstracted out, so you don't see any of this, and you could still get work done by simply looking at the graphical user interface on your screen. It will do all the heavy lifting of coding and math that is behind it by these proprietary softwares. So all you need to know is what shape and form the input has to be. It will do all the heavy lifting for you and then output you the final either the analysis or uh, model or product that you're looking for, right? So that's the uppermost layer, and then you have the second layer below it that I'm imagining is scripting. So you could write a code in Python or R that gives you uh, flexibility over the softwares. It's not that you cannot write code in the software, you can, but there Python and R, these are open source softwares, and they give you a ton of flexibility and zero cost associated with purchasing or licensing these, and so these are widely used uh, to build to perform analytics tasks, pre-processing the data, and also building AI ML models. So this is the second level that one could go in, and the level below it then is uh, computer programming that is gets closer to the hardware. And so Python, for example, is built on the C, I think C or C++, and so it does part of the heavy lifting of the algorithms for you. So you do not have to, let's say, if you type x is equal to 1, Python knows that 1 is an integer. Uh, so you do not have to type out every single detail instructions to the computer, and that makes the writing the code easier and faster to iterate through the products. The next level is programming in C, C++, or Java. Now you are getting into uh, more intense, exhaustive uh, coding uh, uh, to the hardware level, and here there could be also CUDA programming and so on, that 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 is available, that then looks at the memory resources, what is hardware, and what is the best way that particular task could be done on that hardware uh, by optimizing the memory usage, CPU usage, and so on. Now, knowing any of these would be a good start. Now, if you then dive below that level of computer and programming, what comes down to is the mathematics and statistics. So, deep down, if you look in AI/ML, or if you look at the face recognition on your cell phone, deep down it all boils down to mathematics. The algorithms that are based on math. And so if you are trying to enter in this field, you now sort of have a glimpse of where you can be based on what background you have in this area, uh, prior background you have. For example, if you are already have a strong background in math and statistics, you could learn the computer programming and start creating some interesting models. If you are a developer, you already know C, C++, then you are in a pretty good shape to build products, and based on some math, maybe you will be able to build new algorithms. If you have a little less background in math or C programming, you could start at Python level, and what that will help you do is not worry about the low level programming and the not so much about the math as well. As long as you understand the concepts or algorithms, you could write a code in Python to build models. And if you are at level where coding is going to be take time, or and you need something that works ASAP right now, then proprietary softwares could help there, where the code is already written and all you need to do is know what you need, what is the question, and what data needs to be input to the software to get the output.